Well, this day has been 30 years in the making, and you are here because you've had an integral part in some process in this 30 years, and we trust this partnership is going to continue for the next 30 years. Because what happens on this campus is vitally important not only to the businesses you represent, but the folks working in this building and representing this company that have an opportunity to do things that, frankly, a lot of people said they can't do. That even though people say there's something you can't accomplish, there's nothing greater than turning back a bad diagnosis or a tough opportunity or a situation that went against you. And frankly, what happens here with custom quality service is all about that.
It is great to be here today representing the business community. CQS represents so much about what we want to achieve in the business community, in this community. And I was thinking about CQS on the way over here. Well, first of all, we know that the most important thing that we can do today together is to create jobs. And this organization creates jobs. They create quality jobs for quality people who are doing outstanding work for the customers of CQS, getting things done for their customers above and beyond those expectations, exceeding customer expectations. You can't get any better than that today. That's what we all strive to do in our organizations, and CQS is doing that today with exceptional work. And certainly they're doing things today that we would hope to help anybody in the social sector, the nonprofit sector, to be able to do, starting with the end in mind, looking at what results we can achieve together and doing everything we can to achieve those results. Truly a great example of doing well by doing good. It doesn't get much better than that. As I was driving out here, I saw a billboard, and there's a billboard about Louisville. And the tagline, you might not be surprised, was, "It's possible here." And I can't think of a better tagline for CQS. It's possible here. Thank you for your membership. Thank you for inviting me to be here. And on behalf of the business community, congratulations, Phil, on 30 great years.
But I've got a letter from the congressman I'd like to read to you now. Dear friends, I truly wish I could be with you all today, but unfortunately my congressional schedule conflicts with this celebration. Still, I am honored to have the opportunity to congratulate Custom Quality Services for 30 years of exceptional work in our community as a reliable provider of outstanding customer service, as well as a source of hope and an opportunity for your employees. CQS is a true Louisville success story. By successfully shipping thousands of tons of goods all over the world every year, CQS has rightly earned the business of some of Louisville's biggest companies and the admiration of many others across Louisville and the nation. At the same time, this organization has knocked down the barriers that exist for employment for many in Louisville, opening doors that were closed before and helping hundreds realize their full potential. For 3 decades, CQS has pursued and obtained a record of dedication to quality in both work and character. I am proud to applaud everyone in CQS for their continued commitment to an important mission.
When I think about CQS, I think about family, because it's a family feeling among all the employees here. I've noticed over the years, people come and they don't leave, you know, and that's just like family. You get a place, you stay there, you feel connected. When I think about CQS, I think about the jobs that are being created and the stability that's going for families, for their own families, you know. So I congratulate you. Thank you for what you're doing in this community. It's a best known secret, but it's a mainstay that has been here, and we hope you're here for another 30 years. I would like to read on behalf of the Louisville Metro Council this certificate of merit. And this is not just for the company, it's for all affiliated with the company, all the employees. To whom all these letters come, greetings. Know ye that the Louisville Metro Council hereby recognizes and presents Custom Quality Services the Certificate of Merit in recognition of outstanding contributions to our community. We hereby confer this honor with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Signed with Louisville Metro Government seal, this 11th day of June, Sherry Bryant Hamilton, 5th District Councilwoman.
Thank you. Congratulations to CQS for just a wonderful 30 years here. Thinking about this on the way down, I said, well, you know, I talk about social entrepreneurism a lot in the nonprofit world, but CQS turns that notion upside down. You know, 96% of the work that's done here is paid for by customers, you know, as opposed to relying on government just to do everything. You know, the government's been doing a lot here in the last couple of years in terms of the stimulus for our country, and we're going to be seeing that baton passed from the government to the private sector, rightly so. So companies like CQS that provide tremendous benefit and value for the customers are what this is all about, so congratulations on the entrepreneurism here. When I talk to the folks that work here, when I see what CQS has done over the years, the meaning that they have given to people, whether it's the 135 full-time employees or the 300, 400 peak seasonal employees and their families, is a gift to the community. And it's that type of joy and work that I think we all strive for and certainly want to preach to our family and to our communities.
Congratulations to CQS for making a huge difference in Louisville, Kentucky. You know, today's just the tour just finished a couple minutes ago. It's been the highlight of my week. As you walk through the aisles and you see people intent on providing that 99.9+% quality that CQS is known for, as you see the smiles and the social interaction, not for long, but for that split second before the next piece comes down the line or roller belt, you can tell that you're seeing the satisfaction that we all feel in our jobs, that innate desire to make the most of the abilities that we've been given, to have a challenge, to actually provide for ourselves and for our family and for those around us. That the day that you wake up, that morning when you're 80 years old and you look back over your life and try to decide what was the best part of life. And what it is, it's a life of purpose. And the best purpose is helping others realize their potential.
And I'd like to offer on Mayor's behalf his greetings and his congratulations on your 30th anniversary. And he asked to bring with me today on his behalf a proclamation. And Phil, if you'll join me, I'd like to present that to you now. It reads, Louisville, Office of the Mayor, Proclamation, greetings to whom all of these presents shall come. Know ye that June 11, 2010, that's today by the way, is hereby proclaimed in Louisville, Kentucky to be Custom Quality Services Day in celebration of their 30th anniversary. I urge all citizens to observe this special recognition, and it is signed Jerry Abramson, Mayor. Phil, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
The most successful companies in the world share a common denominator: happy and dedicated employees. People who tour our facility tell me time and time again, and I heard it today, how impressed they are when they see our people smiling doing their job. And that's special. Our people have a good time here, and they take their work seriously, and they do excellent work.
And it never ceases to amaze me, whether it's a customer or a vendor, how important it is to have strong relationships. The CQS and Brown-Forman relationship is very strong, and it's multifaceted. So on one hand, we look at the mission for the nonprofit, and Brown-Forman contributes to the mission, and is proud to do so, as we are for many other things in the community. I think the more interesting thing is that this is a very viable vendor for us. So when we look to give business out and we try to figure out who does some of our work, CQS is a preferred vendor. And they win not necessarily just on price, but they win on customer service. We always know they're going to get it done. Bill and his team are going to ensure they get it done, and they're going to get it done in a quality way. So we're great advocates for CQS because they're very important to our success. And if you're going to be a successful company like Brown-Forman, you have to rely on successful employees and companies, and they are indeed a partner to us.
Anyway.